You want me to give you back Assassin's Redoubt for peace? No. I mean, maybe I should say yes, but no. Alright, killed one unit, but she did drop off a shit ton of stuff over here. Let's get another Mindworm.
Turn complete.
I might have been able to move some of these sooner too, I'm not sure.
Turn complete.
Can we reinforce from over here? Oh, these are bad. After you have Complex, go ahead and build a couple new garrisons, and then go back to building something nice. I might still get an extra unit in there, just to see if we can buffer somewhere. If he gets there, we can always upgrade that unit, not that we have a ton of cash.
Improvement destroyed.
What do you want? Oh, you're just taunting me. What do you want, buddy? Meet again? See, you've run afoul of our little friend Chairman Yang. Just between you and me, I've recently obtained... Oh, you can... I can buy the map of his cities. No, I'll save my energy for now. You want fusion power. Well, tell you what, I'll do it, but you've got to give me superstring theory. Awesome.
A brave little theory.
Chaos
and
gun.
Actually quite coherent for a system of 5 or 7 dimensions. If only we lived in one. Academician Prokhor Zakharov. Now we are alone.
Chaos infantry. It sounds like all of a sudden we're going into like the Warhammer universe. Any more tech to trade? No. Okay.
Maximum population reached.
Alright. More defenses over here. Good. And people are saying we crushed the most dangerous one. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to see... There we go. Okay, he still has one offensive unit in there. A 5 attack unit. But the other one's just a defensive one. So, yeah, it didn't go too bad. I will attack with this Mindworm unit, because you always want to attack inside combat. 245 to 96. Gotta get those precise numbers. You're just gonna chill. I would love to upgrade you, although I suspect I don't have the money. Oh, it's already moved and it needs a full turn. Okay, just chill for now. That's gonna be fine. Now, I could go back over here and try to kill some more of these transports. But I think what we're gonna do is just keep sort of generally moving towards her cities. Oh. Here. Kill the former. Hopefully we still get XP for our boils and stuff by doing that. So this guy is going to move into the city and chill. And this one, who's healthy... 3-2. And it's empty. Too bad we don't have another one who's able to move right now.
Turn complete.
Now, we still can't use these to attack the actual cities on land, but she's got a bunch of vulnerable naval cities, and we can keep just bopping them as much as possible. But at some point, we need to make some sort of land invasion force. Also, I might need to give a little love to that city there.
Production complete.
That keeps getting bombarded. Which one is it? Right here, Falling Water. Now, hold on. I can't... Why does it keep moving me? Right here. If I activate a unit, I can't move on to
Unit max required ability.
Yeah, I need an amphibious pods. Can I make amphibious pod units? Oops. I don't know what the key for the workshop is, but it's apparently not W, it's U. Alright. Yeah, I do have amphibious pods. It might be really convenient to start using those. Now, we might already have some that are set up like that, but I'll just make a new one. Hey, Mankind Air, thank you very much! Build the ultimate hippie empire! So we're gonna make some sort of pacifist marines here. So amphibious pods. We could add a second. Oh no, we can't add a second ability right now. Right. I mean, we could make them speeders. It's always nice to have more mobility. Maybe I will. It does make them more expensive. Chaos gun. And what's the difference between resonance and a pulse? I think the resonance has better psi-combat defense. I mean, it's very expensive to build something that can sort of do everything, and it's not like this is a tremendous amount of defense. Is there a real difference between having a 3 armor versus a 1 armor in terms of attacking units, especially when we've got relatively fast units that maybe can dodge some stuff? I mean, they'd be hyper vulnerable. It would just be nice to be able to cross onto land and do some stuff. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I'm thinking no armor to save quite a lot. Quite a lot. What do we call our amphibious chaos speeders? Should it just be like the frogs or something like that? The pacifiers. We need a name for our unit. Pulse has a bonus against fast units. It's the anti-cap. Oh, really? Okay. Costs are multiplicative. Okay, yeah. So having a one size fits all. Normally what you do is you'd have a high defense unit escorting some of these. The peace crafters. They literally craft peace. The Doom Newts. Doom Newts. Excellent. Okay. Apply. So there you go, the Doom Newts. And what we could do is we can make another speeder amphibious with the reactor pods, but give it no real weapons, and instead just give it say the pulse armor here, which has already been prototyped. Doom Turtles. There you go. So we have Doom Newts and Doom Turtles over here. So the Doom Turtles can escort the Doom Newts. Now, still means, so Falling Water, I'm going to get it to not work on its hab complex for a bit. You're going to work, first you're going to make a, oh, you don't have to prototype the Doom Turtles, that's nice. Well, tell you what, then just make one Doom Turtle, because it'll be an extra defensive unit here, that's a good start. And then what you're going to do is you're going to build me at least one Doom Newt, and then we'll go back to working on, say, a hab complex. Okay, we've got a few options. This is a fully healed Mindworm, so it's going to go and beat up these injured Spartan units and level up some more. You're going to rest there. You guys are going to return to this coastal city here. Alright. Oh, they built a new unit, but that should be okay. Only 4 to 3. It's a lot slimmer than I would like. But we got it again. Boom. City captured. 2, 3 defensive units, and then recreation's common, so you stay happy. Bammo. And I love how it insta-heals the unit that takes over the city. Do I actually want to stop next to Hydrodock? No. I'll just sit one past. You're going to rest there. You're going to rest there. You're going to keep slowly trickling this way. I have some money. I'm betting there's not an upgrade available for this guy. Well, no, that's not true. I could make him a 3-res garrison, so I will do that.
Turn complete.
I think there's a way to do the upgrades in bulk as well for all units of the same type. I might be thinking of different games, though. I might be thinking of Civ 4. Greenhouse Gate built the Hab Complex, which is good, because it actually can grow quite quickly here, now that its cap is unlocked. But what I want to do... Well, it's a good question. I was saying build ships. I think maybe I should build the naval yard here and then start pumping out a ton of ships. With the +2 starting morale. I mean, we could also build the Centauri Preserve and then start building those, more sea critters. But we might wait until the wing things. I think the naval yard followed by we already have some design ships, and that's probably fine to keep working on them. Do we have like the Chaos Cruisers? There you go. Or do the better engines just give you more... How do we get... Did they just give you more movement? Someone probably said it in chat here. 10 points of damage for each level of the reactor. There it is. Yeah. So, you've just doubled the hit points of someone by having the better reactor on there. It's awesome. Alright, so we have 3 units in here now. They're not the greatest, but they're still going to be fine. And there's upgrade options. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. We're going to move all my Mindworms over to Greenhouse Gate, because there's a transport waiting there. You are freshly upgraded. I'm not going to bother upgrading the others. I feel like that place can defend itself. Over here, I would like to spend the money to hurry this garrison. Well, make the partial payment. Well, no, we'll just wait. Okay, so you just keep chilling there, so the city's not technically empty. You are going to get inside this building, or this city, and wait. This dude, instead of going after Hydrodoc, is going to swing back around here and attack the Lord's Believers boat. Here's something for you to believe in, Mirian. Mindworms. Always investigate monoliths.
Complete.
Monoliths always give you a level up. They heal you really well. I can't believe that's our first monolith exploration of the entire game here. Is finding the freaking ruins. So sick.
Project complete.
Oh, the ascetics... Oh, Song of Planet built the ascetic virtues. That's me! I built a project! Prepare yourself for cutscene. It's my 3rd one, I think.
Learn to overcome the crass demands of flesh and bone,
I think there's fewer drums.
for they warp the matrix through which we perceive the world. Extend your awareness outward, beyond
That's right, you can
the self
upgrade
of
from the
body,
workshop.
to embrace the self of group and the self of humanity. The goals of the group and the greater race are transcendent, and to embrace them is to achieve enlightenment. Chairman Shen Jiyang, SS on Mind and Matter.
There you go. Increase the population of your base by 2, and increases your society's tolerance for the use of police and military units, +1 police. Okay, so it's not direct drone mitigation, but I have a penalty to my police rating, I think, so it's a lot harder to mitigate drones with just military units normally. But now we fixed that. This place needs an extra defensive unit, so it doesn't get obliterated. Just the garrison, so that's going to be fine. And then we might want to keep working on like secret projects here, like the Hunter-Seeker algorithm, which I hadn't started yet. Yeah, that's going to be kind of a big deal.
Production
Let's
complete.
get that going. The other thing I should check is, especially in my new cities, make sure they've got my governor settings set up the way I want. Yeah, okay. Citizens and specialists. I think it copies it from your last city by default, which is going to be a-okay. You wait here for now. You still have to guard that from amphibious assault, although I will hurry
Request
this
confirmation.
guy. There we go. So I can move you out after. You're going to rest there. You are fully healthy, but I'm not going to bother moving out just a worm by himself. We're going to get all these healed up first. Oh, hello. This Mindworm's probably going to get obliterated. I wonder if I could have just moved into him if he only does bombard. I feel like he only does bombard. Oh yeah, police units are really good. I do have... Oh, that's right. I do have the non-lethal trait. So I don't know if we have a blueprint for it already. But yeah, if we were to make a new one. No armor. No weapons, rather, because it's purely defensive. You do want good shielding for this. So, like maybe the resonance, in case there's psychic. Well, no, we're fine. Just the pulse is going to be okay. And non-lethal method. One unit gives you double police, but the limit on police is still based on the actual unit count. So the pulse, these guys are good. We're going to call these the The convincers, like, they're the pacifiers, really. They're the population pacifiers. There we go. These are the defensive units we should be parking in our cities. Some pacifiers. That's true. There are a lot of cities to rename. We might... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with the renaming of those. And we're going to keep conquering stuff, so it's going to be a lot of work. Haha! Successful defense. Ooh.
I saw the alien phalanx coming toward us, and I calmed my mind as Krelan had taught me. And what I saw next to the phalanx was a shadow regiment, half-formed from the resonance around them. I cursed the aliens. With power like that, each one could fight as many. And I thanked Planet for sending us the betrayer. Prophet Chadon, the betrayer, and I.
Chadon is crazy. I didn't put fusion on pacifiers. I guess we should probably do that, right? Yeah. Oh, new blueprints that it's making for us automatically.
Production complete.
But yeah, the pacifiers. Did it... It might have auto-obsoleted my pacifiers. Because wherever the... Shoot. Oh, no, I don't... Stop it. I want to filter. So somewhere in here... There's police over here. Police 3 res garrison. These are my pacifiers. Because it is set up to auto-prune and auto-obsolete things. You can turn that off, but it's usually pretty handy. So you come in here. So get on a boat, get on a boat, get on a boat. And activate the boat, although I think it can only carry 2. We're gonna dump it on the coast again, although we'll be a little further from the city. I'm gonna move the boat to here. And then we can unload into the fungus. Okay, you have 1 defensive unit now, so I'm going to feel okay about moving my Isle of the Deep out. And these guys can move and not quite take Hydrodock. So wait 1 turn away, that's going to be fine. Now, there is a danger to stacking units because they're vulnerable to being hit by... Ooh, you just rest. But resting on a obelisk fully heals you. Awesome. Artillery fire and stuff does splash damage to a stack. Ugh. Can I peace out with someone at some point? Without, like... No, I'm not giving you a base. No! Okay, so she just wants a truce now. But I'm gonna say no, because I want to break her. Because she's the only threat, really, in the game. Eco-daft minions. Oh, hello. Right, well, you keep going to there. Actually, we are going to activate one of these guys. I guess a great boil. This one can't reach the city, but he can certainly go and attack this transport.
Combat report.
Nice. And so you are going to come here and attack the city. 14 to 8. Hydrodock's got a population of 7. Taking this would be a big coup. It only had 1 unit defending it. Woo! So Quill plays the Gaians like he's Pirates or Spartans. They started it! I had to go and Mindworm them. I had no choice. Citizen... Okay, you manage that. Yeah, these people are really unhappy. We're still going to do a trio of... Well, it's actually... Hold on. Pacifiers. Right over here with the police power. And I'm still going to want 3. They don't all actually pacify that much, but 3 seems like a good defensive number for what we keep facing. And then, I don't know, Rec Commons and something like that. We'll see what we do after that. Okay. Alright. Mindworms, stay there for a turn. You're the only one defending this spot here, although we might be able to... There we go. We'll finish off the 3 reds garrison. So I'll just wait 1 turn and that'll be fine. You right
Turn
there in the
complete.
field. Mindworms. Seaformers. Damn. Would love to hit this colony pod. But I don't have a unit over there for that.
Request confirmation.
I will rush this because it's quite good. I don't have one yet, so we'll get to hear a quote. Oh, they're almost on the hunter-seeker algorithm. Also, what do you want? Never. Defend yourself or be crushed. Yeah. Oh. Okay, being at war with everyone is hard, but we're doing it. Prometheus virus epidemic breaks out at Garden of the Deep. All bases within 4 squares of the Garden of the Deep affected, except those with hospitals or other advanced medical facilities. Oh.
The boundary between cold
initiated.
water and warm, the thermocline, has been important to undersea warfare for hundreds of years of man's history. Now we have found a way to harness that power for constructive purposes. What once cloaked us can now feed us. What once shielded us from death now brings us life.
Quill's version
Captain
is like
Ulrich's
Gaia's
Windsguard.
wicked stepdaughters.
The ripple and the wave.
Alright, let's get a third unit here, just because it feels better to have that. But then we'll build a rec commons over here, because these people are a little bit miserable.
Production complete.
Okay, we've got a bunch of things to double check here. Greenhouse gate. Oh, that was their entire attack force? Okay, because I was going to move out and attack, but apparently that's not going to be required. Song of the Planet. Okay. Wish it didn't keep bouncing me back. Who had these mindworms are hurt. I guess I have to rescue. What about Gaia's Landing? Activate you. Upgrade you. The regular garrisons are a little cheaper, but we don't have any police over here yet, so I'll just do this. I've got just enough energy to go from a 2 defense to a 3 defense, and it's got the better reactor as well. So it's going to have more hit points to defend with. Okay, I think we'll be okay there. Meanwhile, unloading into the fungus. You don't need to stay here and defend this city anymore, because you've got at least 1 defensive unit. And so, I guess we'll go for Militia Station next, because it's fairly convenient. Although if we go for Fleet Base, which is an inconvenient location... Oh, Fleet Anchorage! That's good, then we can keep going down this way. That's what we'll do, because it's a bigger, more meaningful city. So you hold position. Move here. Move here. You wait there, because we don't have a defender yet. And this guy's gonna go and sit and like just bombard training camp at lunch, just to be a troll. Oh, there's a lot of units in there. What do you want, Morgan?
Turn complete.
Just trash talking me. Okay. What about my social engineering? I think we're okay. So police, we can have, for example, use 1 military unit as police. Okay, so having multiple copies of the police force isn't helpful, but still. Some things might change later on to support that a wee bit more. And we can tweak some of these. I think knowledge is still good. Green is, of course, obvious what we want for our particular thing. We do have insane levels of efficiency. We could swap things over to, like, police state. That would cost us some growth. It'd actually drop our growth to -2. We'd really grow quite slowly. We'd lose a bunch of efficiency, but we already have... We'd still have +3 efficiency. We'd support more units for free per base, which means a little more production. And yeah, we could have a higher police state value here, which might be worth it. I don't want fundamentalists, because that would mean less research. Maybe we do want to go back to a police state. Green police state. You will be environmental, or else. That might be good, because we'd have to run fewer of the talents. That being said, I don't think... I mean, this is the city we just took over. They're cranky for different reasons. We're not actually running that many. Yeah, there's some there. Why are your plastics not separated? Slap, slap, slap. Okay, we're going to go with the police state, just because it's going to be funnier. Done and done.
Insufficient energy.
Oh, we don't have enough money. Never mind. We'll do it again later. Turn complete.
Improvement destroyed.
Oh, you're destroying my improvements. Someone finished the Hunter-Seeker algorithm. Damn it. That's too bad. Not that we're being hit with probe teams yet, so... things could be worse. Why are we getting interlude? Did we build something, or is it because we lost our first Mindworm? No, that's not our first one. If you live for 1,000 years, you will never forget the day they brought you Lindley's body. She must have been leading that Mindworm group. Shrouded in planet cloth, burnt almost beyond recognition. How did this happen? Gruffly, not allowing the distress to creep into your voice. You guys remember Lindley, our assistant that we sent off to lead a Mindworm force? Cooked by a flame gun. Caretaker's men. Tried to surrender, but they flamed her anyway. Don't like those worms. They exploit the power of the manifold experiment. I see. Your most loyal servant, butchered by exploit the power of the manifold experiment. I don't remember these typos and weirdness being there before. Maybe there's some sort of weird side effect to, like, the formatting. 20 years, Lindley's death still gets me. I know, right? Butchered by exploit the power of the manifold experiment. And only now do you realize that, subconsciously, you'd been grooming Lindley as your heir apparent, the student who would one day replace you as master. For all the gene splicing and longevity treatments, all the man-made miracles of I don't know what MY, like something year. Mankind year? I don't know. 2312. Death remains as final, as capricious, and as desolate as ever been. No matter what happens now, no matter what journey of wonder humankind now embarks upon, Lindley will never see it, never know the end of it. And no matter how many centuries you continue to cheat eternity, you will never again have the company of your student and friend. And you cannot cheat eternity forever. Despair grips you and you shudder, but life is seductive in its rhythms and rituals. Our bodies do not like to be reminded of their own impending deaths, and will not allow us to dwell on the subject. Soon enough, the heat and the cold, the hard and the soft, the taste of the wine, the press of a lover's arm, all will come flooding back to soothe us, and to fill us again with a sense of purpose. And in the meantime, there are a number of items to be attended to. Bring me Major Joaquim. I want hollowed ground, disassembled, piece by piece, and have this body removed to the tanks. It is nothing to me now. Missioneer, maybe. Okay. It looks like it's getting confused between the X-Pac and base game, given the caretakers are not actually in this game. I mean, I'm playing with the expansion, but with the original people. Man, they just killed both my goddamn Mindworms.
New orders needed.
Yeah, so we can't build the Hunter-Seeker algorithm. Do we have another secret project we could swap to? No. So we might lose some of our progress, but that's okay. Oh yeah, you're growing, because we've got the one thing that lifts the population cap a little bit, but we might still want the Hab complex. That being said, we may also want another naval yard and just pumping out a ton of ships. I'm kind of tempted to take that approach. Retool for the naval yard, and then when you're done, we're going to start pumping out ships. Do we want to attack this guy? Yeah, well, if we're going to attack, we're going to attack with Mindworms. Although we probably can't quite reach him. Yeah. Damn it, they keep killing my Mindworm babies!
Insufficient energy.
I'm going to risk walking out of the city so I can be the one to attack here. Oh my god, those odds are poor. I thought I canceled. I hit escape. That's really bad. Also, I just hit L to think long-range bombardment. But L is actually the, like, sleep command. What is this? Oh! It's my Doom Turtle. Which can cross here. Nice. Okay, well, we're just gonna
Turn
wait until the first
complete.
Doom Newt is made.